stop waiting. And we're waiting for something to happen, or waiting for the other shoe to fall, whatever that means. Take a look at the source of that. And wait, W-A-I-T, is waiting for something to happen, a better time, people to change, the weather gets better, you get more money, you get rid of someone, you get somebody new. I'm waiting. We're waiting to be who we are. But this, and do what we want to be doing, and live how we choose to be living. Another word, wait, is W-E-I-G-H-T. And I've found that when we sometimes stack on pounds on the body, not that we're not always lovable and beautiful, however, but it's that heaviness that we've been carrying, and it's a weight, like old beliefs, old situations, all of this stuff that we've gathered in our mind become weights that hold us down, and it causes us to wait. Isn't that interesting? And then when someone is a server in a restaurant or in a store, they're waiting on you. Well, what is that? What is this waiting? And the way the subconscious, unconscious picks up and analyzes things is, even though they're spelled differently, and we think they mean something different, they actually mean they're similar. They mean the same because we understand it that way. So stop waiting for the next deal. There's one of my students of years ago, and I couldn't get it through to him at some level that you don't wait for the next deal before you relax. You don't wait till the money comes in before you feel good and you know who you are. You don't wait until somebody changes. You don't wait until conditions are different. It's always this waiting thing before we actually feel good. And the real key is when we're centered in who we are in the now, we don't go to do something to get. We go to do something from ourselves as already whole, complete, and perfect. We don't go to do something or get something or change someone or change a situation so we can finally stop torturing ourselves, self-abuse, and others with the sense of time, or the sense of I can't feel good until everybody changes. I can't feel good until the weather's good. You know, it's all of this, the mind. And it's these thoughts that we emotionalize. And the key is, when you're centered and being who you really are, and without the mind, we don't wait for anyone or anything. That's not a waiting thing. We know when it's to do something or to say something, but we don't go into things and events and activities that when I finally do this, it's all going to be cool for me forever. And this is this fear of always trying to prevent future failure. So there's always this angst going on, the anxiety, the tension, the intention, and the carrot that's always out there. It's just there. It's just out of reach. I had it, and then, oh shoot, I lost it. Now I'll lament the past, and I'll hanker for what I've not got. Keeps you agitated all in the time game. So when we come into the now, take some breaths, some nice breathing, get centered in yourself, and as you develop the real practice of being who you really are in the now, you don't go to do things. It's like in speaking. Years ago, when I first started speaking and teaching, I was afraid. I was nervous. And because I wanted something, I wanted them to like me. And so when I gave that up, where I was there to give, whether you like it or not, this is what I'm offering, and you don't have to accept it, or you can accept it, but it's really, then I feel good, because I'm there to give. And it comes from love. And if we do things from love, that means not not like or dislike. That's not what I'm talking about, love. That like and dislike, that's lust. What am I going to get something? I want what you've got. I want your bod. I want your stuff. I want your hairdo. Be going on and on. And that's always keeping us out of the pleasure that you find within yourself. As yourself. As that self is completely part of and connected with the divine self that we all are part of and drawing from. So yeah, stop waiting in any way. Be who you are. Instead of, I'm waiting until they like me. I'm waiting until I get rid of this. I'm waiting until I dump all my fears. Go forth. Be who you are. From your place of wholeness. Yeah, you don't have to wait. Be there